Good morning, racing fans. Friday, March 16th, and today we're going to be handicapping the Gulfstream Park card. This is your pal Mike from horseracingbarns.com, and we're going to start as usual in the first race. But in my opinion, the first race is a bad race to play. It's a 12-5 claimer, maidens. Going to have a big favorite in there from Nick Kanani. Probably going to be 3 to 5, 4 to 5. I would leave the race alone. If you're at the track, go have some lunch, have a beer. If you're at home, just kick back and relax and wait till the second race because that's where the pick four starts. And here at horseracingbarns.com, that's our key things are the pick fours and pick five. So we're going to move to race two, start on this pick four. And then this first leg of the pick four, it's a claiming race, $25,000 horses open. We're going to go 4 deep in here to start. Now, you're not going to make a killing on this early pick four, but, you know, if you can take $8 and turn it into 50 or 60, well, that's a good thing. So we're going to use 4 horses in here. We're going to use the 2, who's a Peter Walter trainee, good pedigree. We're going to use a 4, Kirk Zadie trainee, also good pedigree. We're going to use the 7, who's going to be a little bit of a price, but ran a pretty decent race going short on grass last time, stretching out. And we're going to use the 9, who's a Kentucky shipper, who's had a couple races at Gulfstream where he was probably a little over her head, I should say. And now she's back at a level where she's won at Ellis Park. So we're going to use 4 in there. We'll go to the third race, which is the race you want to be there. If you're at the track today, this is the race you want to go to. This is a condition claimer for 3-year-olds going a mile. And there's some horses in here, a couple of horses in here that you might see on the first Saturday of May. One of them is Gemologist, and that's top Fletcher trainee who's undefeated, won the Jockey Club as the 2-year-old at Churchill Downs. And the other is Currency Swap, who's also undefeated, the graded stakes winner, win the Hopeful at Saratoga. And these horses are trying to get on the Derby Trail, and this is a starting point for them. I think Gemologist is the best of these 2. He's got a pedigree that says Derby all over it. This is a good starting point for him. We're going to single him. Pletcher's hot. You know, in races like this, he just excels. He entered a second horse in here to make this race go. We're going to go single here. 1, Gemologist. The fourth race is a 30,000 winner, 3 lifetime on the grass. And we're going to go 2 deep in here. I like the 7 and the 8. And let's see. The 7 is a Jason Service trainee, coming off 2 straight wins. This horse is going to be, he's the morning line favorite. He looks awfully hard to beat in here, but we'll also use the 8, who is a Mark Cassie trainee, had 2 races over the track. Maybe compromised a little bit by the pace, but has, you know, background to win this race. So go 7 and 8 in here. We'll end up this pick 4 with race 5. It's a 6 furlong sprint for 20,000 claimers. Non-winners at 2 lifetime. I like the 6 horse, Stanley Gold's horse, who's taken the drop in class. Has been off since September 15th, but had a good race last year at Gulfstream Park against much better. The other horse we're going to use is the Wesley Ward trainee, who's probably going to be the favorite. His name is Totem Tail. He's the 9. He's coming off a second in this condition last time out. Going to go 2 deep in here. This pick 4 is going to cost you only $8. But, you know, you can make 50, you can make a little more. I'd say conservatively speaking, you know, if you can turn 8 into 50, like we said earlier, that's probably a good deal. Now, hopefully we cash that. And if we did, then we're on our way to the pick 5, which starts in race 6. And this is a 50-cent wager. It's a great, great wager. I love the pick 5. You can't go wrong here. And in this first leg, it's a 7.5 furlong turf race for starter allowance horses that ran for 10,000 or less. And we'll go 3 deep in this race here. We'll use the 5. Pecky's Boy, Castellano, speed, won at this condition last time out. 4-1, decent price. We're going to use a 7, a Jersey bred, trying open company. He ran third here last time against 25,000 condition claimers, and they in for 10 starter allowance, so he deserves a look. And we're going to use the bottom horse, and that's the 12, Tom Kitten. He has a win at the track at this condition. Likes the grass. Going to go 3 deep here, 5, 7, and 12. Let's move on to race 7. And race 7 is a 6 furlong sprint for bottom level claimers, $8,000. This is the low as they go at Gulfstream Park. Hard race not to go deep in. I'm going to only use 3. I like the entry, especially the 1, Drinks to Go. Hasn't run since September at Delaware. Was claimed for 15, is in for 8. A risky proposition, but one you can't leave out. The 6 horse is a Valid Citizen, recent claim by Juan Vasquez. Juan struggled at the meet, but he's a better trainer than that. Look for his horse to run good. And the last one we're going to use in here is Car Thief 8. He tried grass last time out for 20,000 claimer, going short. He's going to get back to where he belongs probably, which is 8,000, and back to the dirt where he belongs. So we're going to go 3 deep there as well, 1, 6, and 8. The 8th race is a 1.16 on the grass, maiden 35s. Only like 2 in here. I'm going to go out on a limb a little bit. I really like the 5 horse at price. That's Emma Jane Wilson riding for Ian Wilkes. Has had trouble both times out. Ian's not a guy who you expect to win first time out, so usually his horses need races. This horse has had 2 starts. We're going to play him at 12-1. He got turf pedigree that says he should like it. And we're also going to use the 9, who is the morning line favorite. A recent claim off of Bobby Roboto by Benny Stutz. Ran good on the grass. Is coming back at the same price he was claimed at. You know, he has to be used. So we're going to go for 2 deep there, 5 and 9. The 9th race is a $50,000 open claimer for a mile on the grass. I like 3 horses in here. I like the 2 Exchange Kisses, who is going to be the speed, has run well on grass, has 7 wins on turf. He's 4-1. I'm going to use the 3 Hoodwinked, Illinois bred, who has good numbers, likes the grass. Had 1 start at Gulfstream that he won for 32, stepping up a little bit. And we're going to also use the 4 Woodbourne, an old 8-year-old who's won 10 times on turf. Has been right there in a couple of races at Gulfstream. Deserves a look. And then we're going to move on to the last race. And this is just like the first. It's a bottom level maiden claimer, 12-5. Only this time we're going a 1.16. And a 1.16 at Gulfstream, usually predominantly the winners come out of the first 6 inside posts. Having said that, the 4 horse wasn't me. It's the horse that's most likely to win this race. He's coming dropping from 35,000 maiden claimers to 12-5 maiden claimers. He's going to get a good trip. It's a bad race. You know, we got a single somewhere. I think we'll do it here. That gives us a ticket of $27, and it's going to be 5, 7, 12 with 1, 6, 8 with 5, 9 with 2, 3, 4 with 4. Let's go out there and make us some money today. Watch the ball games this evening and get ready for Saturday and Sunday. Some big races coming up this weekend. We're going to wish everyone good luck, and may the horse be with you.